Yeah. Well, there's a lot of stuff happening. I just moved to Nashville, Tennessee, from Birmingham. I lived in Birmingham since, let's see, Birmingham was 1987. But I've lived in Alabama since I was 5 years old, so that would be 44 years. And the state of Alabama's parting gift to me as I left was a tax audit for 2010. I wish I was joking. That's a true story. I don't know. We can talk about that later, I guess. But for those of you that don't know, I had this incredible opportunity come my way a couple of years ago when my biggest musical influence of my life, the great Irish band, Thin Lizzy. Those guys asked me to join as one of their guitar players, and I leaped, I leaped at the opportunity, because those songs changed my life as they, had such an effect on a lot of other people. And as soon as I joined the band, the guys started talking about wanting to make a record and a new album. And for anybody that's got any awareness of that band, Thin Lizzy hadn't made a new album of new material since 1983. I don't even think Joey was born in 1983.
I was 2.
You were 2, all right. Well, that counts. Long story short, we wrote a bunch of great songs, and out of respect to the legendary and iconic Phil Lynott, who was one of the greatest frontmen of all time, who sadly passed away in 1986. We just didn't think it made sense to put out a new record and call it Thin Lizzy, and there not be any Phil Lynott songs on there. And if I wasn't in the band, and I knew that Thin Lizzy was going to put out a new record, I would have been the loudest protester on the planet about that. So we felt like we did the right thing. So we came up with another name. We're calling the band Black Star Riders. And it's a great, great rock and roll album. Legendary producer Kevin Shirley worked with us. We set up in a room about this size and played together like they made records in 1978, instead of doing it all on the computer and that kind of thing. That's cool and all, but I'm just a fan of those old records, so I'm glad we made one like that. So I want to play you a song that we wrote for this album, the singer Ricky and I. And when we got together to write Thin Lizzy songs, I thought, well, this would be awesome. Just like riffs, I had a bunch of, a lot of heavy guitar things, and I was getting ready to unload all this onto Ricky and go, yeah, we're gonna write an amazing song. So we're pouring coffee the very first day, and this Diana Ross and the Supreme song comes over the speaker, and I said, it was so good. It was that song, Baby Love, remember that? And it was like, man, that's one of the greatest songs of all time. Let's not try to rip off Thin Lizzy. Let's rip off Diana Ross. So see if you can figure it out. This is called Someday Salvation. Where did all the days go? Did time just steal from us? Hanging out on the corner, watching the altars turn to dust. By someday salvation, we'll get us through the night. Someday salvation, make everything alright. Where did all our love go? And those worn-out photographs, hearts that beat an old refrain, fade away so fast. That someday salvation will be your guiding light. Someday salvation will make everything alright. Sa-na-na-na, sa-na-na-na, sa-na-na, sa-na-na-na, sa-na-na-na. if you're too afraid to fly. Might not get that second chance, don't let it pass you by. We will fight and we'll be strong, and we'll carry on and on, and we can find some hope in every dream and make our way back home. But someday salvation will get us through the night. Someday salvation will make everything alright. Someday salvation will be your guiding light. Someday salvation will make everything alright, alright. Sha-na-na-na, sha-na-na-na, sha-na-na, sha-na-na-na. Someday salvation will get us through the night. It makes everything alright.